Wait. Don't move. It's really you. I heard the horses from the western window, but I told myself not to run downstairs. A prince is supposed to receive an honored diplomat with dignity, after all. I had a speech prepared. It was very dignified, yet I've forgotten every word of it. Never mind. Come inside before the Chancellor sees you. If he catches you in the corridor, he'll have 3 treaties and a seating dispute in your hands before you've even taken off your boots. That's better. May I take your cloak? Got it. Here. I have it for you. Look at you. You've been wearing half the continent on your shoulders. Let me carry a few pounds of it for you. Would you like to sit or look around first? I kept it as you left it. Mostly. Your book is still open beside the bed. Your map is still pinned crookedly above the desk. And then, despite the 3 servants informing me to not overwater your plant, I watered it just a teensy bit. It lost 3 leaves, I counted. Please don't look at me like that. I can negotiate a ceasefire, but apparently a succulent is beyond me. Here, I promise. It still has all of its stem, and it's having a little baby sprout as well. Usually, I'm the one who leaves, and then returns with some dramatic little wound so everyone can fuss over me. Yet, you remain here, keeping the court from eating itself and then pretending you weren't watching the gates. But this time, you went. You left, and I stood. You crossed the mountain pass. You sat at foreign tables. You entered rooms where everyone had already decided what kind of a woman you were before you spoke. And then you made them reconsider. I'm glad you went, truly. You wanted this mission, not because someone needed a pleasant face beside the royal seal, but because diplomacy is yours. You wanted to prove that somewhere no one could mistake your judgment for mine or anyone else's. Some people may look at it as selfish, but they are wrong. You were allowed to choose something because it mattered to you. In fact, you made a big impact on the kingdom while you were away. But I am also very, very glad you came back. I missed you, felt more empty while you were gone. And your letters you sent, I really thank you for them, but they were far too short. Yes, I read every one, probably 3 times. Never mind, come sit beside me. That's better. How was your trip? I know that look. You're arranging the whole journey into a report inside your head. All the names, routes, and concessions I ought to remember. Yes, tell me all of it. But maybe tomorrow. Tonight, I want the version that doesn't have to go into some royal, archival persona. Were you frightened? I thought so. And you went anyway. That matters more than never being afraid. You had courage to pursue all these avenues. and stay true to yourself and your kingdom. The court will praise the agreement and the reopened roads. I'm proud of those things too, but I'm prouder that you held your ground without becoming cruel. You noticed when the envoy had been ignored at his own table. You let him speak before asking for anything, and you corrected Lord Val without humiliating him, even though, frankly, humiliating Lord Val probably is a good thing. He deserves it sometimes. And yet, you left one banquet early when you were exhausted instead of smiling until you made yourself ill. That part impressed me the most. You are always determined. You're useful, calm, prepared, even if you don't always think so. I could see all the work you put in. Not just when you talk to people, but in your work, the way you walk. And I admire that about you. I see. No, don't apologize. You may be proud of yourself and still admit that it was difficult. You may have wanted the journey and yet hated parts of it. Look at me. You did well. Sure, maybe in your mind, not perfectly. You were tired. I'm sure you may have misjudged people. I'm certain there is one sentence that keeps replaying in your head over and over, inventing 5 clear, maybe more witty things you might have said instead. And still, you did it. You came home wiser without becoming colder. You did the journey. You still got up, showed up to work, and you came home as yourself. That is more than enough. Here, you do not have to be impressive. You can contradict yourself. You can fall asleep halfway through a sentence and then finish it tomorrow. I did not keep these chambers ready because I was waiting for your next useful act. I kept them ready because you live here, because your absence left a shape, because you are deserving of a home, and because I missed you. May I hold your hand? Your fingers are cold. Mine are too, actually. This was a poorly planned rescue. We'll pretend it's helping. You still have ink along the side of this finger. May I trace my thumb over your palm? All right. Tell me if the pressure is too much. Would you like my other hand too? Okay. There you are. You don't need to squeeze back. I'm not checking whether you missed me enough. Just let me hold you. May I move closer? This close? Okay. Would you like my arm around you? Or do you only want my hands tonight? I thought so. Come here then. You can rest your head here. Yes. Exactly there. May I kiss your forehead? Welcome home. What was that face? Did you like it? I thought so. Another? Where? Your temple? All right then. Needing affection does not make you foolish, and agreeing to one touch does not mean you owe me the next one. You never have to ration your wanting with me. Tomorrow you can tell me all about the people you met, the terrible food, but tonight there is no counsel. No one else here but you and me. Just breathe. I got your hands. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you chose the journey. And I'm glad it ended here. Stay beside me for a while. You don't have to tell me anything else tonight. You showed up and you came back. That's enough. Welcome home, my love.